Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are the Mighty Guru Yogurt. The moment we've been planning for weeks on end now has arrived. We are at the lay-by just outside of Millom. Everything is packed in the van that we think we're going to need for the next 4 weeks away. 4.5 weeks, I think, is more accurate. So as you can see, the magnificent beast is nicely strapped down in the back of the van. Everything else is packed around it. Nothing seems to be moving around. We've just done a couple of miles since leaving home and no big rattles. Nothing's falling over. Little development I'm going to show you at the back here. So when we decided that we were taking the bike in the van rather than just going on the bike, the Murgatroyd had the idea of doing this. Woo! So there we go. The official Mighty Guru Yogurt truck. Anyway, we're on the way now to the motorway. And then we're heading down to Staffordshire-Derbyshire border. We're going to spend the night below a beautiful place called Windgather Rocks, so we'll get to that in a bit. So here we are in the middle of Buxton, still a thriving market town. Now I'm reliably informed that the solicitors over there, Brooke Taylor's, is owned by the brother of none other than Tim Brooke Taylor. You know, from the goodies. Goodies, goody gumdrops. That one. Anyway, back into the middle of the town now. We're foraging for dinner, and then it's time for a pint. I've done all the driving from home to here, and so now it's the Murgatroyd's turn to be driving. And there's the Murgatroyd sitting over there, waiting patiently. So it turns out mine isn't the only motorcycle parked at the bottom of the crag. Here's a Suzuki SV650. Very nice. So it's been a rich and varied day. Well, personally I think we've had a great time. You'd have to ask the Murgatroyd what she thinks. Murgatroyd?
I agree.
Have we had a great time?
We've had a great time.
Is it lovely to be on holiday?
It's fantastic to be on holiday.
It's lovely to be on holiday. We are now looking at essentially a month and more of complete freedom. Very few commitments, very few demands, and I think that we both are visibly much more relaxed than we have been of late. Of course, the Murgatroyd has had to deal with the end of term. I've had to deal with working far too much to get together plenty enough money for this fabulous holiday that we have now embarked on. I intend to spend the next 35 days or so not thinking about kitchens once, except wait, I've still got to make dinner, which is fine. I'm just going to do a little bit of prep in a minute. We've already got 4 chicken legs in the... 5 chicken legs. We've already got 5 chicken legs in the oven. They're about halfway down the road in terms of cooking. I just need to do a bit of chop, throw together a sauce. We're going to serve it with some noodles, and in about 40 minutes time we'll be eating. And we're then going to probably sit down and play a bit of chess. I'll play a bit of guitar, and then in the morning when it gets light, well, a little bit after, we're going to go and climb on the rocks up here at Windgather. I did actually want to get the drone up tonight and show you how great this valley is, but there are 2 problems. 1, it's really quite windy, and 2, there's quite a lot of bloody aeroplanes around. We're about 10 miles from Manchester Airport, and so I was a little bit reluctant to put the drone up, even though if I only flew at 100 feet above ground level, it wouldn't really be a problem. Maybe in the morning when it's not so windy, I'll have a look at that. In the meantime, just a little bit of cooking to do, and then we're going to chill for the evening. Okay, so here we are in the leafy suburb just south of the centre of Birmingham called Edgbaston. We're at the Blue Piano restaurant and bar with a garden terrace and guest rooms. This is where we're staying tonight. One of the, well, in fact I think the only hotel we've booked thus far. We have booked a campsite in Calais tomorrow night, or just outside Calais. We are waiting now excitedly, well I am anyway. The Murgatroyd doesn't do excitement, it's really not in her nature. If she has a wonderful time, it's okay, yeah that was alright, this kind of thing. Anyway, I on the other hand get boyishly excited about things that matter to me, and we are here tonight to see a live performance from a guy whose music has in many ways been a part of the fabric of my life since I was about 13. So I've been following this guy's music and musical development for some 48 years. I saw Steve Gibbons' band live in 1980 in a pub in South Birmingham where I grew up, and I've seen him several times since in various places. But the man is now 83 and still a rock and roll hero who never quite made it in the way that he should have done. But his band toured with ELO and The Who. The guy makes seriously good music. You should check him out. Steve Gibbons' band, Caught in the Act, is one of the greatest live albums, live rock and roll albums I've ever heard. Anyway, the man himself is going to be here tonight. I don't know if he's going to have time to talk to me, but I would love to meet him and shake his hand and say thank you for nearly 50 years of music. So it's a lovely place, the Blue Piano. We're now going to go and find out where the bar is. We're going to get ourselves a drink and then go and make sure we get a front row seat for the concert. Okay, Blue, song for Get Go.
There's a song coming up. Small chance for that. Well, you got a chat. Not only that, you got to listen to. Even down the avenue, I like New York. How about you? There was a guy named, I forget his name now, he was all over the place. Johnny, his name was Johnny Cool. He would sing in rough rock, driving a smooth road. For the big house, sold a good soul, had a good time, blowing his gold. Rock and roll Johnny, he's rock and roll Johnny. Made the right move, met the wrong friend. Hit the right road, turned the wrong bend. Picked up Oh,